Today we're in the home harbor of legendary painter Alex Colville of Acadia University, awash in the good tidings of Glooscap, and you can hear Longfellow's siren Evangeline. There is so much history, and a lot of it has to do with hockey. It's a Sunday on the Fundy, Rogers hometown hockey from Wolfville. The tides are the highest in the world, a rhythmic swell and retreat, inspiring peoples and their stories. Our First Nations called this place the Land of the Dawn. Then it was the Acadians who built the dikes and settled the land of Evangeline before the expulsion. New England planters followed, dotting the Annapolis Valley. Today, Acadia University marks this place, attracting gifted young hockey players and academic explorers. The late great painter Alex Colville lived here with his wife of 70 years in the same Wolfville house where she grew up. His Woman Climbing Ramp explores the fight against time, the search for identity against the backdrop of inevitable change, just like the lines of the rock face on Minas Basin. And if you were to talk about championships, you would start with the Acadia University program. In the school's history, 176 years, they have won 101 regional championships. They have won 10 national titles. In the last 5 years alone, 6 conference championships across 4 sports. And when we come to hockey, they are perennially great. 2 university cups in the 90s. 93, Dennis Broxton in goal with Darren Burns, a great player at the time. They win it. They actually slaughtered Toronto. I think it was 12-1 in the championship game. A little dicier 3 years later when Darren moved to assistant coaching and they got by Waterloo in a 1-goal victory. But it's just an amazing program. Even this year, they've got 3 of their athletes at Acadia have been Athlete of the Week in Canada in various sports. Tara Slone now with the hockey mentor, Darren Burns. Tara.
Ron, the Acadia Axemen going into the holiday break on top of the conference standings, and at the helm, 3-time Conference Coach of the Year, Darren Burns.
This conference every night is very tough, but our guys have had a very good first half and really gelled together, as a team. So I was happy to see that, and we've got a good group of guys with a lot of character, and they're really starting to come on strong, and it's nice to go into the break in the position we're in.
Now, you played here yourself. You were an assistant coach going into your 15th season as the head coach. What keeps you in Wolfville at Acadia?
I've been here for 25 years, and the people at this institution in the Valley, there's no better place to live. Everybody that comes to visit, they'll tell you it's a magical place. When alumni come back, they tell me every day I'm the luckiest guy in the world, and it's an honor, and it's to be able to coach here and to be able to live here and to represent these people every day. It's just a fantastic thing, and obviously it's been a huge part of my life.
There you have it. Number 4 ranked team in the nation right now, the Axemen. Is it any wonder why with a guy in charge like that? And you've got 10 varsity teams, and 5 are ranked top 10 in the nation right now. Kevin Dickey is the athletic director at Acadia University.
Through Darren Burns and a group of great people, amalgamated 3 minor hockey associations into one, and now to take our Acadia brand and to attach it to, youth development. And I can tell you these people are in it for the right reasons. It's really about trying to help young people become better, whether they go on to play at a higher level or not. It's about having fun while they're here. Yeah, it's an institution within an institution, to be honest with you. It's, it's an opportunity for our students on our campus and student athletes to develop leadership skills, working with, with youth and with children. It's an incredible thing. And what our students and our student athletes do in the community here at Acadia, it's mind-boggling at times to think that they have to compete in the sports arena and in the classroom as well. Pretty lucky. We've got everything within one footprint. I think there's only 2 places in Atlantic Canada that have all of their sports venues within sort of a footprint. So we did an audit when I first got here and realized we got about almost 800,000 people coming through the doors every year, and it's the whole spectrum of healthy living right through to high performance sports, and we're very excited about it.
As I was planning the lab, I really wanted to make sure I got technologies that would not only help me with my research but also would benefit our varsity athletics program. We can analyze basketball, volleyball, rugby, soccer, and the idea is to use what we learned to try to either improve or enhance the prevention programs that are out there.
The coolest part is I have a personal interest in injury prevention, working as kind of a student athletic therapist. Just being able to use all these new high-tech tools in itself is pretty exciting.
I think that's what makes us the proudest is the fact that we're able to sort of integrate, the community, the athletic success. But we have 108 academic All-Canadians. About 40% of our student athletes have a GPA of 80% and higher, and it's really something.
And what was it like playing here? I mean, we were here on Friday for a game, and the atmosphere is electric. The fans are rabid. What was it like for you?
Yeah, you know what? It's unbelievable. You go to a lot of different kind of AUS rinks around, and if you're in a bigger market and bigger city where there's junior hockey, it's not always the biggest ticket in town. But you come to Acadia, a small town that's built around the hockey team and the athletics here at Acadia University. So it's just fun to be a part of. And seeing the football guys last night, kind of heckling, and so the place has definitely come a long way, and there's a lot more energy in the building now. So it's fun.
So many of the faces and folks helping us to celebrate this community of Wolfville, Nova Scotia, and the proud hockey heritage of Acadia University. Thank you, Michael. There you can see fireworks are helping us close out the night.
East Coast lifestyle, it's the best lifestyle, I have to say.